No, I'm not saying that it's moral necessarily. I don't think moral is the right word. Is it ethical to have study hall at 6:30 on a what's it Thursday? No, not at all. It's terribly unethical. You know who else is the best? What?
Say my mom.
Exactly. Did it work? Let's see. I don't know if it worked. It may have worked. One day we'll find out, but the world may never know. I sure as shit won't.
Hello?
Hey!
I'm Griffin Johnson.
I'm Keandre Randall. I play bass in Mordecai.
I'm Ethan Hansen. I play guitar and sing.
I play the drums.
Cool guys, well, let's talk about the band. So, as far as bands go, you guys are still relatively new, so it's hard to find information on you guys. So I did as much digging as I could, but I'm gonna have to have you guys tell your story. How did the band get together? Why Mordecai? And how are you guys so rad?
That is an interesting question. So, didn't Mordecai start with you and Adam, I guess?
Yeah, basically so I met Adam when I was in this other band down in Louisiana, and I moved out here to kind of start a project, and so me and Adam started a project just because we knew each other, whatever.
Yeah.
And
then me and Adam were in a different band, but once that band sort of dissolved, we agreed to focus on this band, just do some really cool indie Midwest emo type of shit. And then during that little practicing era where we would just get together and practice, make sure our songs are tight and stuff, we got Griff Dog on drums here.
Yeah, Adam just texted me one day and he was like, hey, we're trying to do a Midwest emo project, side project kind of thing. It's not our main priority, but we're looking for a drummer for it. Do you know any drummers that would be interested in it in Madison? And I was like, fuck it, I'll do it.
So would you say that it was magic right when y'all started up, or was there a learning curve as y'all were kind of putting it together?
I think at least for me, there's definitely this kind of figuring it out. You know what I mean? Thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was also a tiny bit of a learning curve for me, just because when we were practicing, we would do those weird time signatures. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm just, it was definitely a whole process. I mean, pretty sure in the first practice that I was practicing with you guys, I tried to tune your guys' tuning and I broke one of my strings.
Yeah.
How do you break a bass string? What in the world?
Yeah, that's what I said. Man.
We did. We were just cranking out songs right out of the gate though. Every few practices we'd have something new, which was pretty cool.
And you've only put out one of those then. So what's up with that?
Man, I don't know. I think it's just taking time to get everything recorded, I guess, and get everything fully fleshed out.
Kind of trying to just for the longest time, we've just been kind of developing what our sound is, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to make it cohesive and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because back to cranking out songs thing. Another reason why we haven't necessarily released more, just because we're trying to think more what kind of stuff we want, a specific album or EP. We just want to make sure the vibe of the songs all fit in the same EP. So that's also an important thing for us, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tell me about the band name. Why Mordecai? Are we just huge regular show fans, or did it come naturally, or just, oh man, that sounds super sick?
More so we all really like regular show, and also it just sounded cool.
Yeah.
Basically.
At first, we were gonna name our band "Annie Is Not Okay." I think.
I thought
Or that was just kind of
that
like a
was like the-
placeholder.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
that was just a
Yeah.
joke. I didn't know we were actually gonna.
I was like I was down for that name, to be honest. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, it is really funny.
But I like Mordecai too.
Okay, see, Annie is not okay. It's a great emo band name. That is nice. I might steal that if that never comes back up. I might steal that. Well, hey, talk to me about Should Have Known. How did Should Have Known come out? Why was that the first single we put out? Talk to me a little bit about the writing process. We'd love to hear a little bit more about it.
So that was a song like so in my previous band we had like an EP that was like never released, and so basically when we kind of like when at least me and Adam were kind of like coming up with stuff, we just kind of like learned it again to like just kind of have something to build off of a little bit, and it just kind of we just kept bringing it around to practice and whatnot, and then it just kind of became one of the songs.
And then the vibe of that song is, I'd say, is a bit different than
Yeah,
most of our other songs.
Mhm.
So
It's definitely like of all the songs that we have, it's definitely the most different, like from my perspective, I guess.
yeah, because even when we practiced that, even when we first practiced that together and got it right, when we started writing more stuff, we noticed that the vibe of all the songs we were making were like pretty different.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I think kind of like what happened was like it kind of already had a sound to it, like it was its own like little thing, and so when we started kind of like finding our little pocket and like developing everybody bringing their own specific sounds into like what we were doing, it kind of just like sticks out because that's not necessary. Like everybody has their own little like unique parts in that song that like they did themselves and whatnot, but like I guess like kind of the newer stuff that we have is more everybody being able to put their creative like writing styles at the forefront, you know what I mean, instead of it being like, well, here's this thing that was already written out, and you're kind of boxed in like those parameters or whatever. Now we're all kind of a bit more free to
Right.
these songs, I guess grow and whatnot, and so that's kind of when we were figuring out like what we were going to release first. It was kind of like, well, we'll just get this one out of the way. We can kind of start
Oh,
doing our own stuff. Dude just walked in.
our boy's alive and well.
I wouldn't say well, but I'm alive.
I'll climb up here.
welcome in, man. We're talking about
Adam. It was pretty rad when Ethan brought it. It was before, like he brought it to me because me and him kind of started the project, and it was before we had really asked Griffin or Q to join, and then I was stoked as fuck when I heard it, and I was like, dude, we have to use this song.
Dude.
I was a fan. I'm a fan of it because I get to do like a little drum solo kind of thing in the middle of it, which is nice.
Now, you guys have been playing shows since, if I'm reading all this correctly from the three paragraphs I have to work off of, since about April-ish of last year. You guys have been playing at the very aptly named the Rigby the last couple weeks. Is that right?
Yeah, except we only we formed last April, but we've only been playing shows since December.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time's a little funky online.
December 2nd.
Yes, sir.
For shows December 2nd. I love it. So was that before or after you guys put up the In the Stew video on Instagram?
Oh, that was before the Stew. Oh shit. Yeah, that was like January or February.
I think that was when we were trying to record a couple new songs, but then my microphone ended up breaking because I accidentally stuck the magnet of Adam's tape measure to it, and then it just fucked. Like, yeah, it just totally broke.
Yeah, you never had an old TV? Can't put the magnet up on that thing, man. It breaks.
Yeah, man, it's fucked up.
But now we know now.
You know now.
So
Right.
what happened?
Of course, anything.
Mike.
Could have been worse. At least they didn't put the magnet up there next to the amp and then it exploded, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
could have been a $301 mic.
Right?
Yeah.
Whew. Do you think it's weird that two of the most well-known Midwest emo bands are not from the Midwest?
A little bit. Yeah, I'd say a little bit.
It
'Cause,
is a
like,
bit odd. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I don't know, because you have bands like where's some Midwest emo bands like that are actually from the Midwest. You have like Hot Mulligan and like Tiny Moving Parts, and they can like actually say it's Midwest emo. But I don't think it should like just because it's called Midwest emo it shouldn't like necessarily be because like hey you're from the Midwest and you make emo, so it automatically makes it Midwest emo because like because I think we can all agree that just regular emo and Midwest emo have like a specific sound. I
Right.
guess the name of the genre is just paying an homage to its origins.
Mhm.
I guess.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Well, so do you think bands like, I guess, well, modern baseball has since been, I guess, out of the meta, but you know, those guys are from Philly. That's nowhere really near.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have like bands like Mom Jeans are away from like California.
California, Berkeley, like that's like basically art school as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Pretty much. But it's
From-
like, but I just feel like with bands like those two bands specifically, like modern baseball, like even though they're not from the Midwest, they've definitely like contributed a fair, what's the word I'm looking for? They definitely contributed a lot to the genre itself. So to discredit them for not being from the Midwest, I feel would be kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I can't argue. I'm not from the Midwest either. I'm from North Carolina, so I have no say in the matter. But it's an interesting, I guess, dynamic. 'Cause everyone knows Mom Jeans, but yeah,
Oh yeah.
they're from California. They take everything and run with it over that way. Well, what comes next for you guys? So we've got the one single out. You guys have been in the stew clearly. We've got a lot of stuff you've been working on. What comes next?
TBA.
Yeah, I mean we've been just playing a lot of shows and writing songs, and we have what? How many songs outside of Should Have Known?
Like
It's
8?
9.
Nine. Yeah, nine.
9 and one of those being an instrumental.
Yeah.
So like, you know.
Everyone needs a jam song, right? That's
Yeah.
the Grateful Dead's whole bag. Every one of those has at least one no word song on it.
Yeah, so I mean we do have more stuff coming. It could be a bit. We're kind of just taking our time with it just to make sure we do it right, and
Probably just record, write songs, keep rehearsing, you know,
Mm-hmm.
prioritizing it.
yeah.
Dude.
So today's topic, where of course I'm sure you've already guessed, we're doing regular show trivia today. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. I've only watched 2 episodes of regular show.
Oh, we're kidding every question towards you, my man. You ready? All right, guys. All right. So my first question: what is the name of the pilot episode of regular show?
Pilot, ain't it?
Oh, I 2 possible answers because my memory is fuzzy. Can I do that?
Shoot, go ahead.
All right, either The Power or Just Set Up the Chairs.
Any other guesses?
He said Chairs is like the 3rd episode, I think.
You know, and the
Second,
Power is the first actual episode. The pilot was the one with the leather chair
Oh yeah.
and the punchies and
Oh no. That was First Day. The Power is
You
with
know, first day. That's no, that's not the pilot.
No.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, no. Wait, The Power was like the one with like the keyboard. Send
And then
trips to the
yeah,
moon.
Yeah.
send him to the
Go away, Skip. It's
Time for you to go away. All right,
So what is our final answer?
The Power.
Incorrect. You guys had it a second ago. The actual answer is First Day.
Oh, man.
Ah,
Everyone come quick! The most amazing game of quartz parchment shears is happening right now!
Question 2. What is the name of the keyboard that Rigby finds, and bonus points if you know how he gets it?
Power.
The Power, and he finds it because a wizard
park
was
bench.
park bench. A wizard was taking a piss.
Exactly correct. Every point. Third question. What are Mordecai and Rigby trying to buy when pretending to be astronauts?
Oh,
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Oh my! One grilled cheese deluxe for the astronauts.
Grilled
I
cheese
don't
is
fucking know
correct.
much about regular shit.
Question 4. Why do skips skip?
because
His high school girlfriend died and like okay, so there was like he was in high school way back in the day, and some bald ass dude
Yeah,
with like
fucking-
what's his name?
I got this. So him and his girlfriend back in high school used to skip all the time.
yeah.
But then she died after Skips was fighting fucking Clorgbane.
Yeah, that's the name.
That is correct. that is correct. Question 5. What was the name of Mordecai and Rigby's band?
Mordecai and the Rigby's, dog.
There we go. And their hit single was?
Party Tonight?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Your eyes staring into my eyes. Who am I but a guy with 2 eyes on the prize?
You guys are on this. I should have picked harder ones. I really should have picked harder ones. All right. Question 6. What did the hat that Rigby tried to win say on it?
I'm excellent.
That is one.
Finish in under an hour and your party eats for free. And you win this hat that says I'm excellent on it. That's right, finish the omelet and get the coolest hat ever invented for free.
All right, I think I might get you with this one. All right, question 7. In the episode Death Munchies, Mordecai steals 2 Death Kwon-Do pages, one of which being the Death Block, which he uses to beat Rigby. What was the other move he stole?
Death jump
Or
or death jump or death dump.
yes, yeah.
Death dump.
It was, in fact, the Death Dump.
Yes.
Way to go, guys. Death Jump would have also been the one, but either way, it's a trick question. You would have had it right otherwise.
You think I'm dumb enough to only steal one Death Kwon-Do move?
What?
Now how do you want to get out of here? The death jump or the death dump?
Ah, sick! Better go with the death jump.
Gotcha.
All right, these last one is an easy one, a big throwaway one. What is Muscle Man's girlfriend's name? All right. That's it, man. I got one last question for you guys. We always like to end it off on this one because it's an easy one. It's a fun one. What are you guys listening to right now?
Ethan, what are you listening
I've
to?
been listening to Embrace by Embrace. Pretty much all I've been listening to recently.
I've been listening to a lot of SZA as of late.
I've been listening to a lot of Evan Marion and a band called Standards and Chan.
I've been listening to a lot of Robert Lester, Folsom, and Elliott Smith.
All right. Well, excellent. Hey, thank you so much again, guys. On behalf of myself and Tonitruale, like we said, quick and painless. Hopefully you guys had a good time with us. We know this one was kind of thrown together, but I had a good time. I hope you guys did. We'll be looking forward to what comes next. And when the album comes out, you have to send it to us first.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Hey, thank you for having us, man.
Hey, thank
Absolutely.
you guys. Thank you.
Good show! Jolly good show!